लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, कम मेक इन इंडिया।
The second Bharat Tex 25 is now being organized at two venues. One at the Bharat Mandapam, that means the earlier known as the Pragati Maidan, where the entire textile value chain will be displayed, and the other will be the India Expo Center in Mart Greater Noida here itself, where handicraft, textile machinery, dyes and chemicals, and other allied products will be displayed. Friends, Bharat Tex is going to give the complete focus and the representation to the 5F vision of the Honorable Prime Minister, and with this we are going to see the entire textile value chain at one exhibition, certainly at the two venue, because the scale and size of the show is so big that it cannot be accommodated just in one venue. So we are sure that you will become the part of the Bharat Tex 2025 as per your product category. If it is a textile value chain, definitely you will be at the Bharat Mandapam, and if it is handicraft and other product category, then you will be here at the India Expo Center in Mart Greater Noida. The dates of the show are also a bit vary. 12th of February to 15th of February, the show will take place at India Expo Center in Mart Greater Noida here, and after 2 days, that means from 14th to 17th of February, the Bharat Tex will take place at Bharat Mandapam for the textile value chain. The objective of having 2 days gap is that here we are also going to showcase the entire this textile machinery and other sourcing material which the manufacturers and the other people who are participating at the Bharat Mandapam, they can also visit here in these 2 days, and then they can also participate in their own show. So I once again welcome Madam Amrit, who has already just completed one roadshow at Tokyo on 16th of October this month, 2 days back, and she just back from there, and I'm sure, madam, that the response in Japan must be overwhelming with the show. So thank you very much for being with us today once again.
And now it is time for Bharat Tex 2025, organized by India's textile industry and supported by the Ministry of Textiles. This edition will host over 5,000 exhibitors and attract 6,000 buyers from 110 countries. An exhibition area spanning over 2 million square feet, spread over 2 state-of-the-art venues, Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi and the India Expo Center in Greater Noida, will attract over 120,000 visitors. The entire
It's so good to sort of represent the Ministry of Textiles in an event like this, where you're already sitting with your best products, showcasing to the world the glitter and capability of Indian handicraft sector. So I, on behalf of Ministry of Textiles, feel very privileged that I have been asked to invite all of you for Bharat Tex 2025. Like it was already mentioned by Mr. Rakesh Kumar and the film which you saw, that Bharat Tex 2024 was a very big event for us. We were, as an industry, we came together and we were able to sort of present the best of Indian textiles to the world. We got a very good response. We had over 100 countries, 1 lakh delegates, a lot of participation from Indian textile captains, international stakeholders, buyers of course. And this year, the target is that we are upping the entire participation by almost 40%. So when we said 3,000 exhibitors last year, we are saying 5,000 plus this year. When we said 3,000 buyers last year, we are saying 6,000 buyers this year. When we said 1 lakh delegates last year, we are saying 1,25,000 delegates this year. The only thing on which we have sort of learning from the last year was that our knowledge sessions, we did over almost 85 plus knowledge sessions last year, which we thought was too many. So for us to participate in all of them effectively was a challenge. As policy makers, as captains of our subjective individual units, we were not able to participate in all of them and really take away the learnings. So this year we have brought down the knowledge sessions to almost 60. The idea is to consolidate from our learnings of our interaction with the industry groups. I also feel that last year for the handicraft sector, maybe we didn't have enough knowledge sessions. So I would request the chairman and both the chairmen to sort of help us design a good knowledge session for just the handicraft sector. I want, like the global CEOs, the people you want actually to matter, to be there, to be discussing with us how do they see the Indian handicraft sectors in say next 5 years. And then accordingly we sort of give policy inputs to the Ministry of Commerce and our own ministry to steer our sector in the next 5 years. We are in the flux of finishing our plan, 5-year plan this next year, 25-26 is the last year of our plan. So we have to plan again for the next 5 years. How do we plan it smartly, keeping the export focus in mind is what should be our takeaway from Bharat Tex 25. So it is very important for us to not miss that opportunity of getting the right people to sit together in a room to discuss that future roadway. So a good 1 or 2 knowledge sessions on handicraft alone is something which I would personally want to target. Participation to double for handicraft, that is the target. We were, I think, around 350 exhibitors last year from the handicraft sector. I've been told that we could clock something like 170 to 180 crores in that 3-day period in terms of inquiry, in terms of business. We should up it also this year. One of the inputs of Bharat Tex 24 last year was that we were in Yashobhumi. Maybe we missed out on the synergy which the 2 venues were supposed to get. But so Mr. Piyush Goyal, the Honorable Minister that time, decided that we will stick to this venue, IML, which every handicraft buyer knows by heart. We have been regularly doing events, they know this place, so we wanted them here. So the idea was that this year we ensured that the venue is the same, so we don't lose out. The idea was also that you sort of strengthen on your existing fair and you don't sort of displace your regular buyers by too much of a distance. We have tried to work around that. But we had too many sectors. So the textile, machinery component and the chemical component also had to be sort of pitched in this venue, which I have been told alone by the chairman that this is a very, seeing the potential of Indian handicraft, this is becoming small for us. This venue, despite the mart and despite we are doing such good business, but there is always a waiting list, Rakesh ji tells me, which they are not able to honor every year. So we are growing. The only thing is the might of the handicraft sector together needs to be showcased. Maybe next time, Rakesh ji, you will pitch for us as part of the organizing committee to say that we will take 2 big halls in Bharat Mandapam all alone on our steam, and or this venue should be totally handicraft for us next time. But there are a lot of compulsions when you organize an event of this size to to accommodate and just all parts, all sectors of the textile value chain. And but I hope to see all of you in textile Bharat Tex 25. Any other concerns you have, which we must, because we have another 3-4 months of deliberations in which we need to streamline things which need to be done. India is a great location. One thing which I feel that all of you must encourage all your buyers also to visit the second half, of what is being organized in Bharat Mandapam, to just, to build that strength of India in their mind. They should know that the scale at which we operate, the scale at which we work, and the integration of all the value chain, all components, all parts of the textile story which can be viewed in India needs to be shown to them. So even if they are your buyer for your respective segment, but you must encourage them to to spend 2 hours, 3 hours visiting also Bharat Mandapam to see the show. Most of the minor details of where this event is going to be, what we are going to do, we are going to focus on all the different type of subjects like circularity, sustainability, innovation, global supply chain, trade, mega global trends, all those industry 4.0, all those things will be taken care. Wherever we have the edge, we are trying to showcase them. We will be eyeing for the Prime Minister again to sort of inaugurate it for us this year, to underline the fact that we are working on it and we are taking it to the next level, and we will be consistent in our performance to upgrade ourselves in the show. So that would definitely be there. Last year we also showcased the fashion in a big way. We had almost the top 10 designers of India internationally who showcased on the first day, and the second day we had very huge gala fashion shows for the entire big delegates from the corporate, from the retail chains. The idea was again to say that that we are there, and you need to sort of, while you're having your dinner, also not miss the opportunity of seeing business, where it can be managed for us. So EPCH last year and EPCH this year has to double our sales. That should be the target. I know that there is a space constraint. You might have a challenge there. But many of you may also be sort of looking at space in Bharat Mandapam because of your textile focus. But the idea is that let's give chance to the people. We know that some of us are very established players. Maybe you don't need to showcase it that much. You should look at people who actually will benefit from this exposure, because your established players are already there. You're going to do this now, you're going to do one in April. So maybe the players who don't get a chance should get a chance to also showcase in the event. Single artist. And he was so happy, and I told my secretary that, ma'am, we have recovered my investment. It brought a good flavor to the show. So we are definitely planning to have craft demonstration around 60 to 65, maybe across the venue. As you enter the halls, you will find 2, 3. It will be both from handicraft as well as handlooms. The idea is to showcase the best of tradition.
इसमें टोटल मैडम कितने एग्जिबिटर होंगे इस बार?
पूरे शो का फिगर तो राकेश जी आपको बताएंगे, बट जो EPCH जो हमारा टारगेट है हैंडीक्राफ्ट सेक्टर का, 350 से 375 हमारे पास एग्जिबिटर्स होने चाहिए, और उससे ज़्यादा आपको स्पेस नहीं मिली है। लेकिन क्योंकि ये टेक्सटाइल फेयर है, इसके टेक्सटाइल बेस्ड जो हैंडीक्राफ्ट सेक्टर के मेंबर्स हैं उनको ज़्यादा फ़ायदा अमूमन लगेगा इस इवेंट में। तो कोशिश है कि उन सबको इस प्लेटफॉर्म में लाया जाए।
We would like to present a memento to DC Man. I request Rakesh ji to do the honors. We have a memento for DC Man. अच्छा ठीक है।
show is targeting for 5,000 plus exhibitors. We are also targeting over 6,000 plus international buyers, 12,000 plus textile products, and this is going to be showcased in 2.2 million, 220,000 square feet area. So this is basically square feet area, 2.2 million square feet area, 2.2 million square feet area, and 120,000 visitors. That means they are also going to be B2C or B2B visitors who are the spot visitors. This is the show profile. The show packages are there. There is no per square meter show participation. There are show packages. Minimum space is for 18 square meter and then above. So every entire information is available on the website. The information has already been shared with you in a form of a brochure that is with you already. The 5F vision of the Honorable Prime Minister, which we normally used to mention in all our literature, means the form to fabric, fabric to fashion, fashion to factory, and factory to foreign. So this is the vision, and this is the vision being covered in the entire show. So far, the curtain raiser was already held by the Honorable Minister of Textiles. Thereafter, a number of the roadshow have already been planned and organized in the various clusters. The next one soon is tomorrow in Bhilwara. Then we are going to have one in Panipat. Panipat people are also sitting here. Verma ji, आप सब लोग हैं. So Panipat में आप यहाँ पहुँचेंगे हमारे लोग. There are also some other clusters that are also being covered. The show Jaipur has already, we have done already one in Jaipur over there. International roadshow are already being held. Yesterday one roadshow is just over in Madrid. Day before was the Tokyo, that Madrid had done. And likewise, another one is going to take place in New York and many other places. So that is happening. So these are the artworks. The entire exhibition participation is on, you can onboard through a tech platform which is available on the website. You can simply go to the website, you can straight away enter the platform, and the moment you book, you start entering into the system, you will be allocated a separate login password, and your separate account portfolio is open there. The entire system is now, this time is on the complete tech system is there, and whole process is technology driven. So that way you will get the OTP, you will get the system, you will get the confirmation, so everything that is on the system. The last day of participation for submission of your application is 10th of November. There are a differential rate for participation post 10th of November. So in case any one of you is interested to participate, then has to participate before 10th November. After 10th November, space if available will be provided, but that will be on a differential rate, and that would be approximately 20% higher than the what we have till 10th of November. So this is the basically information that we have already provided in the folio and the brochure with you. So I hope that you will be able to make your successful participation in this particular show. So I, on behalf of the Bharat Tex organizing committee, because I am also part of that, Madam mentioned. So I am double head, as I am culprit too. Madam rightly said that I have not provided you all there. So on behalf of the organizing committee, we are basically there is a Bharat Tex Trade Federation now has been set up, and there are some people, Mr. Renka, Badeshi, myself, they are in the Bharat Tex Federation. Now it's going to be expanded, but this whole organization is being done by all 11 Textile Export Production Council, together with the CMAI, Clothing Manufacturer Association of India, and the city. So these are the 14 organizations together. They are the part of the Bharat Tex Trade Federation, and we are completely and fully being supported by the Ministry of Textile. So that's why entire Ministry of Textile is considering this show as really as their baby, and really they are nurturing it like anything. So thank you very much for that, madam, and thank you very much for all the senior incomes.
And in the end, I request Chairman EPCH Shri Dilip to propose vote of thanks.
We will be all part of this mega event the government has recognized Minister of Textiles and I think it will, it's a journey. Maybe it takes, as you said, it cannot happen in a day, but I think in years to come, gradually, it will become one of the marquee events and we textile at least of India, and the visibility which has been created for this is no less than any other international show. So, I mean, definitely we should all participate in this wholeheartedly. And ma'am, you had asked for a couple of things. Immediate things what come to my mind is for this knowledge session. I think we should have one knowledge session on e-commerce related session. And these days, quick commerce has also become very relevant. So probably both on the policy side and what is new in this, we could have a session we can call experts and maybe the marketplace CEOs in that session. And the second session which immediately came to my mind was smart manufacturing industry 4.0. If we can have experts and come in and talking to our members on smart manufacturing industry 4.0. These were two quick sessions which came to my mind by the suggesting. And let me assure you, the participation would be much more than 350 because we already have 900 participants permanently showcasing it. That's an added thing here. And apart from that, we will try and fill the space allotted to us on 10,000 square meters. And I think the promotion council from the side and all our members will definitely be part of this event and they will wholeheartedly participate. Thank you all from, leaving your booths. Maybe many of you must be having your buyers sitting there. I could see some of them getting restless. But however, thank you for coming for this cause and I wish you all the best for this and for Bharat Tex. Thank you.
Thank you all once again. Thank
sorry.